Ah, there you are. About that. I used to come here all the time, you know. But the last time I came, things didn't quite go as planned. Ah, sorry, I just can't bring myself to tell you. What I'm saying is I can't face going in there today. Why don't we take care of something else first? Ah, all right. Anything to help forge a new Japan. We'll probably find Hachiro at the dojo around this time of day.
Been a while, Ryoma.
True. It's good to see you again. I've come to ask a favor, actually. In order to change this country of ours, I'm trying to work out how to reform the Shogunate. And I need the help of skilled swordsmen like you to do it.
Reform the Shogunate, eh? That's certainly a lot to chew on. Give me some time to consider it, will you? Incidentally, the demon belle of Chiba wants to see you. Don't keep her waiting.
Oh, Ryoma!
Oh,
I had hoped to see you.
No.
You finally come back to propose! Haven't you?
Good to see you too, Lady Sana, but I'm sorry. I'm just too busy to be thinking about things like that right now.
Oh? Are you trying to weasel out of your promise? Well, if you're intent on denying me that, then fight me instead!
Okay. But you know how I've never been able to stop myself from going easy on you. Well, my friend here is just as strong as me. Why don't you fight them instead?
Fight them, you say? I have my doubts, but if it will finally make you deliver on your promise, I consent. Just what I'd expect from a friend of Ryoma's. Another silver-tongued charmer.
Well, I'd love to stay and watch, but I think you need some privacy.
Come. Let's fight! Your opponent is Sanna Chiba, niece of Shusaku. On your guard. Such impeccable technique. Giving up? Far from it! It seems Ryoma spoke true. You are as strong as
You can't win this one.
I'm not done yet. If you think I'm still a little girl, you're quite mistaken.
Lady Sana, please, give up.
I'll never give up on you, Ryoma.
Okay, thanks. You really helped me out.
Hey, that was some fine work. If you're looking for Ryoma and Lady Sana, they ran off somewhere. But I'd leave them be for now. Besides, you said something about wanting my help to reform the Shogunate, right? Very well. Beat me, and I'll lend a hand. I'm warning you. I won't go easy. Impressive. I can see why Ryoma depends on me. I didn't expect you to push me so hard. It seems I don't need to hold back. But I've broken my sword. But you've yet to break me. Isn't that All right, you win. Samurai are men of their word. I'll lend you my aid. Indeed, you have my word.
Hachiro, what's going on? Looks like Sana and Ryoma took off somewhere.
Master, sorry for disturbing you. I was just sparring with this visitor.
I've not seen you before. May I ask why you're here? Yes, that's probably the better idea.
This is Ryoma's friend. Said they're going around looking for skilled swordsmen to try and reform the Shogunate. And they're dead serious about it too. Hell, even strung out me into helping them out.
Damn. To think a master like Hachiro could lose. But if you're after good fighters, why not head to the Odani dojo? Master Odani must be known by just about every swordsman in Edo. He's bound to be a great help. Do come back here whenever you like, though. As a friend of Ryoma, there's no need to be shy.
Ah, it's you. That's fine work. Thanks to you, it looks like we have what we need to revitalize the Shogunate. I sent the best of the men you gathered to the military academy, by the way. You should take a look yourselves. Join their training while you're at it. Believe me, there are recruits there who could glare a foreigner into submission.
Ah, that sounds interesting. I might go and take a peek right now. See you there, okay?
Man of action, isn't he? Now, there's one more favor I'd like to ask of you. Enomoto says we don't have the funds to buy ourselves guns or artillery. When I mentioned this to Mr. Brunet, He suggested we try selling Japanese crafts at the International Exposition in Paris. Viscount Shibusawa, our money man, will know exactly what to do. Will you take this letter and offer him any help he might require? You'll find him at the South Commissioner's office. That's all for now. But don't think I won't ask you for more favors if you come back. Feel free to drop by the military academy first, though. You won't want to miss what's going on there. Impressive! I wasn't expecting you quite that quick. Truth is, we're being graced with the Shogun's presence today. He's here to observe a little martial arts competition. You'll watch too, won't you? Good. I'll show you inside. This is the shooting range where they teach Takashima-style gunnery. A vital skill for these changing times. Here's where they practice horseback archery. Eventually, they'll start learning Western horsemanship too. This is the fencing hall, but it's been converted for the competition. I believe the Shogun should already be here.
Hey!
Ah! There's Ryoma.
Ah, you're finally here. I asked if you could enter the competition, by the way. I knew it, I knew it! I knew that's exactly what you'd say. I heard the Shogun himself will give you your prize if you win 3 matches. Can't say the prize isn't appealing. But honestly, I really just want to meet the Shogun in person. They say he's sharp, you know, and sensible too. So, are you ready to fight? Then off you go. With your skills, you can't lose. Just go mop the floor with them. Then get going. I'm in your corner, remember. Make me proud. It's clear you are a skilled warrior. Let's begin. Here. power showing. I must train harder. I knew you could do it. How are you feeling about the next match? Good. Just keep up the momentum from your last fight. I'm counting on you.
Begin! Considering you best test shoot, I shall not go easy on you. On your guard. It'll take more than that to break me. You are truly a skilled warrior. I humbly yield.
You've made it this far. Now you just need to win your next fight. Well, are you ready? Win this last match and the prize is yours. I know you can do this.
Begin!
Let neither side hold back. If I could just get a firm grip on you. Saw that. I really hope this was an educational experience for you too. May we spar again soon.
You did it! The prize is ours!
I saw the whole thing. A fine display. Now, how about we test those skills in one last bout?
Oh boy. Now you want a piece of the action? As long as you don't make us forfeit the prize if we lose.
Now, you made short work of Teshu and Deishu. This time, I think I'll start with my sword drawn. Only joking. I wouldn't dream of it. But His Excellency did say he would like to witness you fight one more time. Which is why I busy though I am, have come to make this request. Oh, and His Excellency has requested real swords for the next duel. Your opponent has already given his consent. No two ways about it, your life will be on the line. So, how about we sweeten the pot to make up for it?
After all you've been through, you're not scared of real steel, are you? Just one more bout to go, my friend. Ready to go? I know you're going to win whoever it is you're up against. I believe in you.
Come! Give it all you've got. Amazing! Too hard to fuss. Right. Time I got serious too. Yes, that's what I expected. Talent existed out there. You certainly showed me.
Ah. Hey, I know you. We met in Yoshiwara.
Mistaken identity, I am sure. I am Yoshinobu Tokugawa, the Shogun.
The Shogun? Are you serious?
Seems I let the cat out of the bag.
We had no intention of disrespecting you, Your Excellency. Hey, where are your manners?
No need to be concerned. Losing to you was invigorating.
Invigorating?
Indeed. I mean, you dodged a shuriken. Finding warriors like you is no easy feat. Ah, the next bout. With warriors of this caliber, I know I can get Japan back on its feet. I will make our nation the equal of any foreign land. You wait and see.
Well, you really are something, aren't you? I can't believe you managed to win against His Excellency. Stop kidding around. You must have felt it when you met him. We can't afford to lose a great man like that. Feel free to make use of this place from now on. You need to hone those talents of yours.
Do you really intend to obey the Imperial Court's order and go to Kyoto?
This is a fine opportunity. Kyoto is where we can find those who wish to topple me and put the Imperial Court in my place. So let's get on the front foot and bring this conflict to an end. You didn't think I meant to go unprepared, did you? Tadamori!
Sir,
As military commissioner of Kyoto, you will go as my advance guard. You may take your pick of my finest warriors.
Your Excellency, allow me to gather an army to defend Kyoto. I shall find you truly worthy soldiers from all levels of society.
This is madness! You'll attract scoundrels! You'll open the door to traitors!
Let them come. We shall deal with them all in one fell swoop.
I leave this to you.
My lord, now if you will excuse me.
Hey! Yatsu says he's got another favor to ask of us. Apparently, it's something he can't ask anyone else. Raring to go, huh? That makes two of us. I have a feeling Japan's really going to change, thanks to Katsu and His Excellency. I've got a feeling we're about to be given something big to do. And I, for one, can't wait. I'll get going first. Let's meet at Katsu's place.
Hey! Sorry for the trouble, but there's something I need you to do. Top secret stuff. I'm serious. Not a word to anyone. I take it you heard His Excellency is heading to Kyoto. Well, a group of Ronin, the Roshigumi, has been assembled to act as his escort. They're recruiting the best around, no matter their background. Even a criminal record is no problem. It's a pretty brave move. Lord Katamori, the military commissioner of Kyoto, claims it's to give the peasantry the chance to earn a decent living. But, in reality, he's luring the shogun's enemies in, so he can wipe them out all at once. He might look like a pretty boy, but he's a sly one, no question.
Ah, you Shogunate heavyweights come up with all sorts of things.
I'm just afraid things might heat up, putting the shogun in danger. I need people I can trust inside the Roshigumi, to see which way the wind is blowing. How about it? You two would be perfect. Come on, don't be like that. Look, I won't lie to you. Were you to die, I would brush it off and act like it never happened. But it's not going to come to that. I have every faith you can do this.
No objections here. Sign me up.
And what about you? Thanks. I owe you one. Right. The Densuin Temple in Koishikawa is about to be flooded with hopefuls. Head there and report back.
We'd better hurry if it's already happening. To Denzuin Temple.
Traveled far. Well, look who it is. So you and Ryoma are planning on signing up? I had a feeling you'd come. Teshuyama and I are overseeing the Roshigumi. Seems I got a little leg up thanks to you both. Much obliged.
Excuse me. I'm Koto Nakazawa. I'm here to join the Roshigumi too.
Yes, well, I'm afraid you three will just have to turn around. We've already got so many applicants, you see?
I heard you were looking for strong warriors. Well, if you think anyone is stronger than me, I'll face them here and now.
Must they all be like this?
Hachiro, we have another fire to put out. Seems those two from before are picking fights with anyone and everyone.
You mean those tearaways from the backwater dojo?
Guess we've got no choice but to make them settle down ourselves.
Please, allow me the honor. But, if I get them to behave, I want in. How's that sound?
It's a deal. Honestly, those two have me at my wit's end. If you could deal with them, I would greatly appreciate it. Same goes for you two. Subdue that rowdy bunch inside and you're in. You'll get no favors from me just because I know you. That's the spirit.
They were trained out in the sticks, right? Piece of cake. We'll be done before you know it.
The stronger they are, the better proof of my skill this will be. Enemy ahead! Enemy ahead.
Isn't there anyone stronger? You look like you could offer us a bit more sport. I can see you are not like the others.
Fight on that. Good.
Me here. Let's dance. Then I shall not hold myself back. Let's show them what we're capable of. You will see the strength of our resolve. Not like the others indeed. I need to focus. You have some skill, but it won't be enough. You're tough. I'll grant you that. Not at all bad. Quite funky.
That's enough, don't you think?
Zoji, you're here too, I see.
You put on quite a show.
This is Soji Okita of the Tenen Rishin Ryu.
I'm Kondo, and this is Ichikata, also of the Tenen Rishin Ryu.
You would do well in our most elite unit, the Roshigumi.
Excellent work. Just excellent. I don't doubt it. Sorry for not warning you. That Kondo fellow is known throughout Kanto as a master of the Tennen Dishindu. I'd heard his juniors, Hijikata and Okita, were just as skilled. Guess the rumors were true.
I trust you saw how well I fought. I think I more than lived up to my side of the bargain.
You're tough, it's true. All right, the three of you are in. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it.
All right then. The Roshigumi will soon be leaving to serve as outriders for the Shogun's journey to Kyoto. Make your preparations, and come back to this square when ready. Traveled far. Hey, looks like Kondo and the others have turned over a new leaf. They're doing a fine job now, sorting out the regiments. It's incredible how many skilled fighters we've managed to assemble. Now it's up to me to figure out how best to make use of them. Anyways, it's about time we set out for Kyoto. Are you ready? Then let's get going.
Bound for Kyoto to protect the Shogun, the Roshigumi leaves Edo, its ranks swelled by a full complement of fierce fighters. Meanwhile, the anti-Shogunate forces also depart Edo for the capital, looking to steal a march on their mortal enemy.
Whatever, Mr. Samurai.
I'm afraid we ain't
How
budging!
dare you demand a toll? The Choshu clan has urgent business with the Imperial court. Let us pass!
We couldn't care less what business you have. If you want to go to Kyoto, you'll have to cough a little something up first.
Only they had cooperated.
Seems even samurai are no match for our boys combined, hey?
Wait till the nobles try to get through here. We're about to be rich.
Have you heard? Seems a bunch of ruffians have taken over the checkpoint. They'll let folks pass in the evening, but not without paying first. We could try to force our way through, of course, but there's a lot of them. We'd risk losing good men.
I heard Genzui and his men have made it to the Ejiri post, too. This could be the perfect chance. Listen, the men from Choshu are at the checkpoint as we speak. What say we team up with them and take on those thugs?
What? Choshu, you say? The ones plotting against His Excellency?
Exactly. If they get wiped out too, we kill two birds with one stone. Huh, not bad. I'll go and broach the idea. You'd best come with me.
What can I say? I'm a genius, right? got it in one. It's like you can read my mind. This is going to work. You'll see.
So it's you, is it? It's been a while? Come on, tell me what you're up to.
Well, to cut a long story short, we've joined the Roshigumi. But we're stuck here, thanks to those ruffians. I get the feeling we're all facing the same problem. So, how about we team up and teach them a lesson?
Kiyokawa, head of the Roshigumi, at your service. You must be Kogoro Katsura, master of the Shinto Munenryu. Your reputation precedes you. I would gladly join forces with you.
Ah, so you are Hachiro Kiyokawa of the Hokushin Itto-ryu. But you can't expect me to work with the Shogun's men.
Ah, don't be so petty. We're in the same boat. We need all hands on deck. Exactly. What's the sense in all of us drowning?
All right, I hear you. And no, I don't have any better ideas. The last thing I want is to lose men here. Listen, go and round up Shinsaku and Genzui, will you? I wouldn't want to go into battle without them. Shinsaku said he planned to do some sniffing around the local gambling den. And Genzui just headed out himself.
We don't want the thugs getting suspicious. This is a job that demands discretion, and that makes you the perfect fit. And worst case, if those two aren't interested in joining us, we'll just need to fight this battle with our current numbers.
We meet again.
Traveled far. All right. Any ideas for how we should strike? My men are fairly rough and ready, so I'll order them to attack head-on. Objections?
If you're striking from the front, we'll sneak around the back and launch a surprise attack. It's probably best we don't all fight shoulder to shoulder.
Very well. It's not like we completely trust your men either. You can join forces with whomever you choose. You and Katsura go back a fair way, after all. Now, what do you say we take the fight to those ruffians? Good. Only don't get too cocky. Now, who do you plan on joining?
Happy to hear it. We'll be counting on you.
It'll be a pleasure working together.
I'm glad to be part of this band.
Here they come! Oh, very nice. Thought so.
Here they come!
Don't be reckless.
I can keep going.
Going somewhere. You're not getting past us.
This is proving to be a pain. Can't let you keep getting banged up.
You try talking less and fighting more. I survived far worse than this, my friend.
That's just embarrassing.
Hey! You're not looking so good!
Well done out there. Fighting for the Choshu brings out the best in you. No doubt about it.
Yeah. You may be a bunch of mutinous rebels, but you know how to fight. I'll give you that.
And there I was thinking your men were nothing but toadies and halfwits. But they too have potential, I concede.
Listen, now that we dealt with those gangsters, shall we set our differences aside and celebrate?
Sounds like a plan. For now, let's drink and make merry.
You'll be joining us, I take it? You most certainly have.
Here! Let me!
And about time, too! Oh, you know how to hold your drink.
How about a manly drinking contest?
Oh!
If you insist, my dear.
You are a lovable one, aren't you? Oh, you can really drink, can't you?
Don't be shy. Drink! Drink! Hey, what's an expulsionist doing with the beer?
We'll expel the foreigners, but their drinks can remain. Kanpai!
Kanpai.
Don't forget me. Kanpai!
Looks like I'm up next. Hey, give us a good one. All right?
Well, I'd have expected your Roshigumi to be here by now.
Patience. You're too anxious. The Roshigumi are on their way to Kyoto, I assure you. What happens next is anyone's guess.
Nothing. We both know your real goal is to weaken the Shogunate from within.
Perhaps. But what to do with all those fine warriors? Their skills could be useful in a number of ways. In any case, it depends on the course you decide to take. We await a favorable response.
The culture this nation still calls its own is worthy of admiration. If only I could say the same for all of its people. A real shame. With the Roshigumi ahead of him offering their protection, the Shogun, Yoshinobu Tokugawa, safely arrives in Kyoto. However, the capital is a hotbed of insurrection as rival samurai jostle for position and pursue their respective goals.
Sir, there are some awful rumors going around. They're saying Hachiro's been killed, and he was secretly involved with the anti-Shogunate faction.
I am sorry to say, but it's all true. His body was found in the city last night.
No! He's dead. It can't be.
There was a message to the Kyoto rebels in his pocket. He was trying to sell the Roshigumi services to the highest bidder.
Hachiro, of all people, with the anti-shogunate punch. That snake. Do we know who took him out?
Not yet. Which makes me think, whoever was helping Kiyokawa communicate with the other side could in fact be a member of our outfit.
Now that I recall, wasn't it Kiyokawa who brought you both into the Roshigumi?
Right. Come on, Kondo. You don't really think we're traitors, do you?
Sorry, I shouldn't have doubted you. Look, I'm just a little thrown by everything.
Look, Kondo's not the only one to have started questioning his comrades' loyalties. Everyone's getting a bit jumpy, as I feared they would. If we stay in Kyoto, this could very well tear us apart. Which is why the Shogun has ordered us back to Edo.
Right now? I can't get on board with sudden orders like that. The rebels have infiltrated us, and you want us to leave as if nothing's happened. Shouldn't it be our top priority to protect His Excellency while he's in Kyoto?
No, we would only be putting his life in danger. Imagine letting a traitor get close to the Shogun. The shame that would bring. I'll summon the entire outfit before long. In the meantime, try to calm yourself. You each need to have a good think about a proper course of action.
There's a lot to chew on. But we need to decide what our next steps will be. Katsu asked us to investigate what was going on inside the Roshigumi. If they dissolve it, we're out of a job. And Kondo's on a new mission, taking action with the volunteers. If that's the case, I think we have two options. Either we work together with Kondo's group, or we take this as our cue to leave. I don't really know which is the right thing to do. But we have to make a choice. Yes. So we'll part ways with Kondo and his men here and now. It's been a while since we've seen Katsura, so let's go fix that. The thing is, we're not really part of either faction. I know that whichever path we choose, we'll be doing it for Japan's future. Wow, is it time already? Is anyone else going to show? Huh? Looks like everyone's here.
We are now going to negotiate directly with Lord Katamori to offer our services in Kyoto. All who have the guts, follow me!
Any who wish to work with me in Edo, let us go together in the morning. Otherwise, be gone from here.
Are they mad? Filthy traitors.
The Roshigumi disbanded, allowing Isami Kondo and his associates to create the Shinsengumi, a police force that would watch over the city of Kyoto.
It's a tough decision, but don't agonize over it too much. Allegiances can and will change. That's just how life goes. If Katsura's around, I bet he'd be willing to lend us an ear. Let's see if we can find him. Hope you don't mind extra company. We've left the Roshigumi.
Bold move, showing your face here. We might have joined forces at Ejiri Post, but you didn't expect us to welcome you back with open arms, did you? Word is that Kyokawa has died. I suppose that's why you two have shown up now? I thought as much.
Katsura, the reason we joined the Roshigumi, the reason we're here now. We've only ever done what we thought was right. I'm not saying we can go back to the way things were before, but will you let us join your fight? At least for the time being.
Very well. I always knew I'd eventually have need of you again. There's an assembly taking place at the Ikeda Inn soon. You two should come. Of course. Just follow along behind me. Listen, at the meeting there will be warriors other than the Choshu present. Look out for Master Miyabe of Kumamoto, a great figure in our movement. I consider him as great a man as Master Shoin. Be sure to talk to him. Not much further to Ikeda Inn. Master Miyabe and the others will be in the banquet hall upstairs. Damn, way later than I expected. They probably started without us.
Hey, the Shinsengumi are raiding the Ikeda Inn.
Yeah, they're cutting down all the Ronin.
The Shinsengumi?
They're in danger. We have to help them.
When we work together, we've nothing to fear.
Rest assured, I'll give it my all. Very nice.
Perfect. I've been wanting to test myself. Nice one.
Very nice. Ready and play. Kakugo!
You don't appear to be with the Shinsengumi.
What's the meaning of this? Are you betraying us?
Hey! You're not looking so good!
Master Miyabe! I'm so glad you're safe.
Katsura! Why didn't you escape when you had the chance? And who is this with you?
They took Kyokawa's death as their cue to leave. I can attest to their strength.
I see. Well, perhaps there's something you can do for me. I'm going to create an opportunity for Katsura to escape. I want you to keep him away from harm.
No, Master. You should be the one escaping. Our movement would fall apart without you. Exactly. I can't just agree to that. What if you die? We've already lost Master Shogun and...
I have a chance to achieve immortality, and you have a chance for greater opportunity. Am I mistaken?
Of course not. We'll make you proud.
My guard down.
You will pay!
barely a whimper.
Hold it right there! Did you think you could escape? Here it comes! We're only just getting started. Traitors must be punished! I will have your head! Captain, I won't lose to you! Hey! You're not looking so good!
The Shinsengumi are at the gate! To arms! To arms! Damn you, Shinsengumi! Arrogant Bansam! Bring the gun! Hurry!
I'll leave the fight to you. Why couldn't you have put that strength to use? For me? Lord Katamori thinks highly of us. If you want to make a name for yourself as a swordsman, come back to us. Good. I'm sure I could persuade Toshi and the rest. You can find us at Mibutera Temple if you want to join us. You're always welcome.
Damn. That was a close one.
This meeting should have been top secret. Who could have leaked it? It seems the situation in Kyoto has changed significantly. Far more than I had imagined. It is likely that the Shogunate had eyes on me. I would only put my allies in danger if nothing changes. Not something you would hear from my other associates. But you are right. I need to stay alive so I can make my biggest move. And make Master Miyabi's death worth something. I'll go into hiding for a while, and try to find out what the Shogunate and the nobility are planning. Thanks. I'll see you again, I promise. Stick with Kusaka's lot. If you really want what's best for this nation, that's the way to go. I'm counting on you.
Nakaoka! You did well to make it such a long way.
The days of the Shogunate are over, Kusaka. It's been a pleasure fighting alongside you.
Nah.
Choshu troops are in the mountains ready for battle. I pulled some strings and have a sizable army under my command now.
If my Kihetai join you, the Shogunate doesn't stand a chance.
You know it. Kusaka, we have the advantage. Just say the word, and your troops will be ready to march.
Great.
No sign of Katsura?
He was attacked by the Shinsengumi at the Ikeda Inn. He managed to get away, it seems.
But we are not sure where he is now.
I see. In that case, do you remain firm in your resolve?
Yes. Your troops have come a long way and given us a golden opportunity. It is time to live up to Master Shoin's ideals.
When I fled my clan in Tosa, it was your clan that took me in. It's time for me to repay the favor.
Will you let bygones be bygones and fight the Choshu alongside me?
I am not sure the Satsuma clan will be all that useful on the unfamiliar terrain of Kyoto.
I assure you that is not the case. Your forerunner, Lord Shimazu, possessed foresight. He traded with Britain for the latest weaponry and prepared for this day. He demanded that the Shogunate embrace reform. Truly, he was a loyal servant of the Shogun, an example to all. If the Satsuma clan remain bonded closely with me, we can realize the ideals of your predecessor. You think the same, don't you?
You're the Ronin I heard so much about? You're exactly how Ryoma described you. The pleasure is ours. The name is Shintaro Nakaoka, a Ronin who deserted Tosa, just like Ryoma.
Getting to business. I heard about Ikeda Inn. You have my sincerest gratitude for what you did to protect Katsura. Next time, I'd like you to wield that strength for me. I assume you know what's afoot in Kyoto.
After Ikeda Inn, our backs are to the wall. It's do or die.
Wait. I support the idea of raising an army too. But that would truly be risking everything.
Whatever you say, our only option is to gather troops. Now is the time to enact Master Shoin's vision.
If death should grant one immortality, then death is the way forward. Fine, Kusaka. If you mean to stand and fight, my life is in your hands.
Good. Our most formidable foe will be Matsudaira's Shinsengumi. Dispose of them, and we can have the Imperial Court write an edict to our favor. The time has come to realize our grand ambition! We need you to rout the Shinsengumi as part of the vanguard. Will you be ready to mobilize once we raise the army? Good. Let's go.
We'll We'll show them what we're made of.
We're outnumbered, but apart from the Shinsengumi, they're a mere rabble. You attack from the southern gate and keep Kondo in check. There you should find the main force under Kondo's command. Take adequate caution, and do not fail me. Even if Mount Fuji crumbles, we shall not falter. Fight and survive. We will surely meet again.
It'll be a pleasure working together.
Damn right.
That was smooth.
Let's do this.
Let my guard down. Give me a hand.
Hey, this isn't the time to die. All right?
Appreciate it.
That was smooth.
Here they come, man.
Watch out!
That was smooth.
Caused much chaos in Kyoto. It cannot go unpunished!
You're not looking so good.
I owe you one. That's quite a find.
You're not covering us. You've given him enough trouble as it is.
So, your love.
If only we could have traded a few more blows. Alas.
Let's do this. Took long enough.
Fire the cannon!
Hey! You're not looking so good.
You've done well to make it this far. But the road ends here. Well played.
Hey!
I can't pull through now. Why did you side with the rebels? Is it not the samurai's duty to punish criminals? It'll take more than this to defeat the captain of the Mr. Gumi! I know that you were strong, but to test me so sorely. Must be gracious.
British cannons pack quite a punch, don't they, Saigo? The Choshu are all but defeated. Let us leave the rest to the foot soldiers.
No. We must wipe them out to a man. Continue the bombardment.
Hurry, over here!
The Choshu were more spineless than I thought. If this retreat continues, Kyoto will be burned to ashes.
So you were behind this?
Takes you back, doesn't it? This smell. Back to that day. The day when we died. And were born. Soon enough, the Shogunate, the whole country, will be engulfed in flames. This is the world we long for, is it not? Let's fight like the bright-eyed novices we used to be. Well, not bad. All too familiar sight. Still only know how to follow. Same as when we were children. Seems I was too eager. Now I have true power. The very thing I lacked that day.
Watch out!
Don't tell me you started anew without me.
Sorry for the trouble.
Once you have the Ronin's weapons, the rest is easy! Once those balls, you start an inferno that engulfs the nation! It is in times of strife, when we are most needed! See, it is relevant. You and me. Ray twins. The two of us as one. Join me.
Someone told me that the Shogunate is already dead. So it must be reborn and usher in a new world. What that world looks like, it's still shrouded in darkness. But there are those who are feeling their way towards the light. A new dawn. I fight alongside those who would bring it about. And so, I cannot join you.
I thought you would understand. You of all people.
So, they have scattered to the winds. May they escape alive, and realize our master's dream for a new world. Ito,
Yamagata, Nakaoka, Katsura, Shinsaku. Fumi. How I wish I could see you one last time. Master Shoin. I am ready to join you now.
August 1864. Genzui Kusaka took his own life. He was 25 years old. The Forbidden Gate Rebellion ends with Genzui Kusaka's suicide, and the defeated Choshu clan tarred with treachery. The battle may be over, but Kyoto's skyline blazes still, the city blackened by the conflagration that has been unleashed.
Genzui.
Why are so many willing to die for an idea? They never think about those left behind.
Genzui was chasing your brother's dream. For all our sakes, he wanted to build us a new Japan.
I'm afraid I would never understand. How can you create a peaceful world through war?
It is in times of strife when we are most needed. This is the world we longed for, is it not?
We can't let Joshi Rubble escape!
Haven't you had enough? The battle is over!
I rounded up the rest of them. Come!
I'm putting a stop to this. There's been enough bloodshed. Right, let's go. All the men of Choshu want is to change Japan for the better. Damn it, we all want the same thing. For it to come to this. This way! I hope Shinsaku is alright. Shintaro too. He'll be fighting alongside the Choshu. The Choshu survivors have fled to that temple. I don't know if Shinsaku is there, but we need to get inside and help them. I'd like to avoid fighting the Shogun's men, but that might not be easy. Are you prepared? Should have known you'd be ready for anything. If they find out we helped the Choshu now, they may well brand us as traitors. But we need to act now, before it's too late. Come on, let's make our move. I'm ready for action.
I stand at the ready.
They must be hiding somewhere. Root them out and kill them all.
I mean, you're dead. This isn't much, but I want you to have it.
That was smooth. Thought so.
Do you mean to interfere? If so, I will not hold back. Impressive. Your style is quite interesting. I might give it a try. You do not have me yet. Do not disappoint. How dare you? I like this one. I feel alive. So
Soldier, please! Enough of this.
Kondo would be grateful for fighters with your skills. Perhaps you might consider... No, never mind.
You did well to stop him. Now, let's get Shinsaku out of here. We should be able to get him to the Choshu's Kyoto estate. With all of this going on, I'm hoping the defenses there have thinned. He's in trouble if we don't get him to a doctor right away. Come on, let's hurry.
If it wasn't for you, I would have been done for. I seriously thought it was the end for me. But thanks to you, I lived to tell the tale.
It was Oryo who saved you, really. I didn't know you were such an expert.
The expert is my father. All I did was follow his instructions.
To you and your father, I could never thank you enough. If you had not come, many lives would have been lost.
And I must say, your arrival was a very nice surprise. I never thought this would be my chance to see you again.
It seems too good to be true, doesn't it? Clearly, fate has something in store for the two of you.
I don't know about that.
That aside, what happened to Katsura? Do you know where he is?
No, he vanished after the incident they get in. But then this letter arrived here, just this morning.
Let's see here. I'm in Kamogawa. Your time has come. Rise as one. And do you think this is Katsura?
I can't say for certain. But anyone who would know Master Shoin's last words must have seen his end.
right? That way we'll know for sure. Yatsura's the man in charge. If he doesn't show his face soon, it's going to be hard to keep everyone in line.
Regretfully, I would have to leave this one up to you. I'm still not too steady on my feet. Also, it feels like I'm coming down with a cold.
Not a problem. We'll head there as soon as we're ready. There's a longhouse you can use in Kyoto. Rest up there. Once you're all set, join me in Kamogawa.
Be careful, Ryoma.
I will. Just look after Shinsaku, won't you?